capacity as big chief, as Bill phrased it. As Richard phrased, my job to tell you what to do. So. Today we launch our All Church Go Green project. What happens now? From here we go to Smith Hall and the community house. There you'll find a buffet of marvelous food, which has been catered by Tierra Santa restaurant. You get your food, you'll take your seat at one of the tables that have in Smith Hall. And over lunch, each table will discuss ways in which members of the church in the gardens can reduce the amount of energy we consume and make our environment more sustainable. There will be 3 groups, and where you sit will make a difference in the conversation you take part in. We've divided the Go Green project into 3 more manageable sections or themes. The first, which we're calling 50 Ask Can. If you go over there and you go to those tables that are indicated number 1 and 50 Ask Can Avenue, will be led by Noel and by Bill. You will be discussing ways in which you're greening the church's physical operations. You'll be discussing ways in which the church can green its physical operations, including conserving energy, water, and other resources, better gardening practices, and reducing our production of waste and our use of pollutants in our day-to-day operations, and how the church can model some of those practices for other religious congregations. So if you are interested in working and talking about the church itself, following up on the audit that Bill just showed you, that would be the group to go to, bring your lunch, to sit down and begin talking about those issues led by Bill and Noel. There will probably be 2 tables for each, within each category. The second group, the Sustainable Living Table, is going to deal with personal commitments. It's going to be led by Connie Corson and Naoki. It will discuss ways that we, the church congregants, can practice greater environmental discipleship in our own lives, at home, at work, and in the community, and to motivate and help ourselves and others to commit to making those changes, the kinds of changes that you saw in the video and Richard was talking about, and Noel and Bill. The third group will be Program Research and Communication Table, and that will be led by Liz Mooney and Richard Corson. And that group will be discussing ways to identify best practices implemented by other congregations, the type of thing that Richard was talking about, and other congregations and organizations, and also discuss how the church can establish community outreach educational programs about greening ideas and practices, because as we begin to do this and we learn, it makes sense for us as part of our mission to share what we know and what we've learned with others, and to encourage others to follow the same pattern. So, you'll take your lunch, you'll go into one of these 3 tables of groups, and these are the items that you'll be discussing. I won't go any further than that because that will be led by the people leading those groups. After you eat and discuss the themes in your group, at the end, each group will list 1 or 2 activities you would like to see the congregation engage in, or at least to start to implement, and then we'll share those ideas among the whole group, and give all of you an opportunity to decide which of these kinds of activities you would be willing to participate in, and to play, as we play our part in preserving the earth that God entrusted us with. So, we will not change the world by ourselves, but we will make a difference. So, this way to lunch, to discussion, and to launch the All Church project.
And we have a